Hello! That's a surprise, wasn't it? You weren't expecting me to come from there. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to At Home with Graham Beck, self-isolation number 3. I shall just move back to the keyboard. Right, no, there we are. You can probably hear me, it's on that. Now you probably think to yourself, well, in fact, I know what you're thinking to yourself. You're thinking, he's wearing a different jacket. Well, yes I am. This is my jacket that appeared earlier in the week on the internet for a song I did back in the 80s. And I thought I'd wear it for today because the label inside the jacket actually says formal wear. So there you go. Think, what will the informal wear be like? Ready for a first number, and I hope you're all sitting comfortably because I'm about to begin. The first number is going to be a cover, and it's a Black Sabbath number. I don't know why, because I never do any of mine, but I thought I might as well. And since my hair's grown a bit, I thought it might work quite well. Now this number is from the Black Sabbath second album, and it's also, what should we say, it's not in the style of heavy metal at all. No, 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 it certainly isn't. It's in the style of the Paso Doble. Why not? So this is for your delectable delight, and I was going to say something else, but words have failed me today. This is Fairies Wear Boots. Going home late last night, suddenly, to my surprise, I looked through the window, surprised what I saw. There were fairies wearing boots and dancing with a dwarf. Better believe me. I saw it now, tell you no lies. Fairies wear boots now, you better believe me. I saw it my own two, eyes. To the doctor to see if he could give me. He said, son, I tell you no lies. Smoking and tripping is all that you do. Notes. Fairies wear boots now, you better believe me. I saw it and I tell you no lies. Fairies wear boots now, you better believe me. I saw my. 1, 2, 1, 2, Right now, everybody, I'm going to play a cover, Undercover. Don't go away. Tell you no lie. First boots night, better believe me. 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 These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. First boots night, better believe me. 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 First boots night, better believe. You better believe. Fairies wear size 12 boots. Thank you. Oh, haha, it was only a wig. Who'd have thought it, eh? Who'd have thought it? Right, okay. Excuse me a second, I must have a quick sip of water. Right, there we go. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to move on. I hope everybody's staying safe at home, etc, etc, and I'd just like to report that it rained this afternoon for the first time in weeks, and we had rain coming in, we had rain in the garden, and it's a delight. It's great, it's wonderful. So at least there is some good news. And the other good news is, of course, you're watching me on At Home with Graham Beck, self-isolation number 3. Got the right number of things this time. The next song is a brand new song, and it's a song, well, the subject is very, very close to my heart. It's a song about cake. And as some of you know, I like cake, just occasionally, every afternoon. And at special occasions as well, parties, when parties are allowed. I'm just, right, there we are, got up to speed. This is going to be off that new album which I had mentioned, which was called Switched on Beck. And, it's coming along. It's coming along well. Right, there we go. Right, and this is not the version that's on the album whatsoever. This is an entirely different version. This is in fact a disco version. The one on the album is more sort of techno-y, electronic-y, dancey sort of stuff. This is much more sort of middle of the road disco. But it's what we want on a Sunday afternoon, so you can all get up and do that. Well, I hope you do. I know Mr. Motivator is back, so I thought he needs a bit of competition. So we're going to do this number, and it's called "You're Never Alone with a Scone." Now I know some of you will say, no, it's not, it's scone. Well, I had this debate with John Shuttleworth, and he did a song which has scone in the title, but he said the word gone. So I said to him, yeah, but I've got a song, You're Never Alone with Scone, because it has to rhyme with alone. So we agreed and disagreed, you know, on the same. So, you know, it was amicable. This is, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. This is You're Never Alone with a Scone. Come on, get up, yeah. I start to shake without cake. I start to shake without cake. If cake is the drug, then just hook me up. I start to shake without cake. You're never alone with a scone. I was going to sing and I thought, no, too much of a dance move. So. One day my doctor, he said to me, one day my doctor said to me, I cannot tell a lie, you need to eat more apple pie. That's what my doctor said to me. You're never alone with a scone. You're pinker than a fondant fancy. You can have your cake, but no, have your biscuit, but let there be cake. Now I want you to grab something in the room and give it a good squeeze in time with me. It could be anything, well, within reason. Right, you're never alone with a scone. 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 Are you doing it? I hope so. Once more, you're never alone with a scone. 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 You're pinker than a fondant fancy. You're pinker than a fondant fancy. You're pinker than a fondant fancy. Don't deviate, let there be cake. You're never alone with a scone. You're never alone with a scone. One more bite won't hurt, but you'll get your just dessert. You're never alone with a scone. You're never alone, you're never alone, you're never alone, you're never alone with a scone. You're never alone with a scone. You're never alone with a scone. Alone. You're never alone, you're never alone with a scone. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, other house pets and other beings, we're now going to have a short break, and this is where you can, if you haven't already got the kettle on, get the kettle on now, and tea bag in mug or coffee in mug, and we'll see you after this very, 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 it's going to be quite long, but short break. Take it away, Alfonso and his dining room happening. Whoa! You weren't expecting that either, were you? The afternoon is full of surprises. And here's another surprise. Right. Every year, down the garden, I go through this ritual of, I have a small collection of ornamental wooden clogs. You know, the Dutch clogs you get. Welcome to Holland, made in Holland, you know, Holland is marvellous, etc., etc. And with these clogs, I give them a couple of coats of yacht varnish. Ah, there's a pair over here. Excuse me a minute. This is what they do on the sunning channels. They tend to do that. Right? Okay, got that. So they. Yes. What's I saying? Every year, I give them a couple of coats of yacht varnish to make them resistant to the rain, which we had today. I'm going like that because you don't know, but the window, the back garden is over there. And hey, I'm just waving to the neighbours. Yep, not really. And because they've gone in because it's been raining. And with these ornamental clocks, I hang them in a tree down the garden. It's not a big tree, it's a small tree. I can't remember what the tree is called, but it's something like a fire bush or something, but it's not a fire bush. It's got very bright red leaves. And I hang these little clogs in the trees, so they look like fruits, you know, some sort of clog fruits. Delectable clog fruits. Oh, and they drift away then. They're just hanging there. And they waft in the breeze a bit, you know, when it gets breezy. And also, in that same tree, I have a metal monkey, which is hung in the tree. And one day I was sitting down the garden having a cup of tea, and I said to her, "That monkey." I said, "What?" I said, "That monkey, it's looking at me." I thought, could be a song in there. So this is the resulting song. It was off the last album, and it's called, funnily enough, now you won't be surprised at all, There's a Monkey in the Clock Tree. There's a monkey in the clock tree down the garden path. There's a joker in the sideboard and he's trying not to laugh. There's a gnome in my hall, he's just standing there. There's a tiger in my tank, but life seems so unfair. There are big rolls in the cupboard, I know they won't last long. There's some chaos in the order and I think it's in this song. There's a rabbit in my bath, he's growing rather tall. The jam jar's full of string and it makes no sense at all. There's a monkey in the clock tree, I think he's looking at me. Yeah, there's a monkey in the clock tree, think he's looking at me, think he's looking at me, think he's looking at me. Point, I'm going to introduce to you yet again. He's in this case. I think some of you know who it's going to be. Yes, in fact it is. It's George! Hooray! George said, could he play a solo again? I thought, oh, bless him, he's only little. So I thought, oh, okay, we'll let him have a go. And also I thought, well, to make things a little bit more interesting for you as well as for me, because we both want to be entertained, I decided to, well, we've reintroduced, back by popular demand, the flying fig roll. Okay, alright. Well, I'm excited. And I'm going to attempt to try and eat the flying fig roll whilst at the same time George is playing the solo. And it's a bit complicated because there are a few chords in this, but you know, we'll give it a go. Alright, so who knows? Let's see. 1, 2, what am I counting myself in for? On my wrist. Bit hard, but I cannot play. Where are Daleks in the pantry, about to exterminate. There's a squirrel in the bedroom. He's hurrying under the bed, isn't he, George? Just is. There's a stony silence. What with the long hair earlier getting me mad now? There's something that I said. There's a monkey in the clock tree. think he's looking at me. There's a monkey in the clock tree. I think he's looking at me. I think he's looking at me. I think he's looking at me. There's a monkey in the clock tree. There's a monkey in the clock tree, oh yeah. There's a monkey in the clock tree. I think he's looking at me. I think he's looking at me. There's a monkey in the clock tree. Oh, I think he's looking at me. I think he's looking at me. There's a monkey in the clock tree and he's looking at me. There's a monkey in the clock tree and he's looking at me. There's a monkey in the clock tree and he's looking at me. There's a monkey in the clock tree. Down the garden path. Joker in the sideboard and he's trying not to laugh. Thank you. Now you're probably wondering, what do these two wires do? Well, have a listen. Are you listening? There you are, that's right. Yeah. Okie dokie. Already, would you believe it? I haven't even undone my jacket, I'm just about to. Prove it? Look. Formal wear. You read that? It says formal wear. Right. It's getting quite warm in here because we've got all the lights on. Electricity bill is rocketing at the moment we speak. Just what I say. I thought, what could we end on? We want something sort of really sort of rousing, you know, something to get you all on your feet, sort of doing this and that and things like that. You know, I mean, all sorts of things we want you to do. It's you know, keep fit regime whilst being at home, keep you fit and healthy, just like me. He said he's been. Come on, I'm choking on big roll and stuff. Right, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say right, as loud as that. Right, okay. This is a song which will be appreciated by all those lovers of Lego. And I'm sure, are there a few out you there? If there are, go, hooray! I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. Can you do it again? Hooray! I assume a few of you have. For the first time I've actually got a computer screen underneath the camera facing me. I can see me prancing around, I can see comments that are appearing and stuff. And people have applauded because there are lots of hand claps, which is nice. I haven't seen any hoorays as yet, but maybe there is. Is there any Henrys out there who can hooray? Okay, anyway. The song about Lego came about because of it looks like a box of matches. Doesn't sound quite like a box of matches, but inside is a very teeny weeny two-studder Lego brick. Now, you're probably going, what? Now, I've done this on stage and people go, what? So, you know, what I'm going to do, so remember, 2 meters distance. So if I lunge, you recoil, all right? So I'm going to come near the camera. Get ready. Lunge, recoil. Look at that. Yep, good, good, good. Right, we're all clear. Right, now the thing about this little Lego brick is, it looks as though it's been chewed by a child. And I was informed it was also run over by a bus, not one at the same time. I'm assuming. But anyway, here it is, in all its glory. And the local paper, the local newspaper, had a headline one day. It said, "A Lego man comes to town." They got all the spelling right, all the words correct, you know, spacing in between. And I thought, ooh, there's a song in there. And I think someone even said to me, "Oh, Graham, there's a song in there for you." So I thought, okay, we'll do it. So this song is called "A Lego Man Comes to Town." Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes into town. Brick by brick, hour by hour, Lego man is full of power. Blow by blow, day by day, Lego man is here to stay. Transforming lives and changing shape, destroy and reconstruct the great landscape. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes. Oh dear, croaky. He comes into town. Piece by piece, block by block, Lego man will never stop. Is it a bird or is it a plane? No, 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 it's Lego man all over again and again and again and again. A sky-high building, a rocket ship, articulated robot on an intergalactic trip. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes. He comes into town. Transforming lives and changing shape, destroy and reconstruct the great landscape. Right, should we have a good sing-along? I think we should have a good sing-along. Have some words. And they are: build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. I was singing. For me, no, it's just worth a try. In case you're forgetting the words, there we are again. So, after me. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Oh, build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes. Here he comes. He comes into town. He comes into town. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes to town. Build him up, knock him down. Lego man, he comes. He comes into town. He comes into town. Thank you very much, everybody. Whoa. Right. Well, oh dearie me, I'm really. Whoa. No wonder I'm so skinny. Right, we shall be back again in a fortnight's time on Sunday at 4 o'clock again. And the date I had written down, which is, it's on a bit of paper on the floor, Sunday, May the 10th. At 4 o'clock on Graham Beck Facebook page. Okay, so it only remains for me to just go through everybody who's appeared today. So I'll leave it to Alfonso to start the band off. So Alfonso and his dining room happening. Yeah, go Alfonso. Well, I'd like to thank you for being there. I'd like to thank, I was going to say me for being here, but I mean, obviously I'm going to be here. George, Morph, an unknown parrot, Squeaky Cakes, Lego Brick, and stuff. So, thank you very much for listening and watching, and yeah, I might be dry by a fortnight's time, who knows, or not. So it only remains for me to say thank you very much. I'll be here, you'll be there, and you'll be there, I'll be here, we'll both be where we are. There and here, there and here, here and there. And don't forget, stay well, stay safe, and stay happy. Yeah, that means you and all of you at home. Thank you. Let's do some clapping or cheering or booing or something. And again. Goodbye!